Hello, this is Trevor. Today we're working on some mystery challenges in Portswigger's Web Security Academy. Just the practitioner level. Let's get started. Please let me know what you want me to do next. I'd love to hear what you want to see. Lots of options to do. All right. We've got a shop. Don't have anything down here. Let's check out something here. Nothing interesting there. Let's see if we have an account. Wiener Peter. We do have an account. There's no, what is it? Exploit server. Let's try to update the email. Cool. Let's log out. All right. Ooh, serialized object in HTTP message. It's got to be my account. Wiener Peter. BAH. It's not one I recognize. What does this say? Quest. BA. What is BAH? Oh, it's Ruby. That's why. Okay. So we've got a Ruby serialized object. Let's do our, let's see, CD courses, Web Security Academy, LSCD, insecure deserialization. Let's do Vim exploiting Ruby. Do I have anything else? I have, these. So how deep does this go? Using application. This is the only Ruby one. It's got to be this one. And we create a devcraft. All right. Ruby devcraft command. What's the command? Exploit payload. We remove. Let's do a POC payload. Ah, nice. Man, I was smart when I did this. Way smarter than I am now. Except for I hard-coded the collab server. Shouldn't have done that. Args collab. Delete this. One more. Here. When I POC payload, I'll need to args.collab. Collab. And then here, changing word to collab. Sweet. Now we can just do the POC payload to check if it works. And that's going to wget. So, cd insecure deserialization, Python, exploit exploiting Ruby. We'll need to give it the copy link, this, and collaborator, copy to clipboard, this. Let's try that. Pull now. Yeah. What's up now? Does Ruby have a signature? P Chrome Ruby serialized object signature. Mars. Want index. I want to know. It's got to, because how would Burp know what it is? So if I go to dashboard, so I should look for Marshall Ruby Marshall serialized object signature. Why can't I find a signature? And what I mean by signature is like, I want something to tell me it always looks like this. Serialized object identifier. Because all the other ones that I know of have a certain look to them. They'll begin not the same as each other, but all Java serialized objects are ACED or whatever. Python has GAS, and I think I have actually a note on this. Let's try xmind. And library. Nope. Recent. We're going to open local file. We will visit file and we'll go to insecure deserialization. I don't have one there. I don't have one at all. Interesting. All right, let's look in my notes. Insecure deserialization. Not that one. Maybe this one. Nope. Awesome. So it exists only in my mind. That's a terrible place. Terrible place for something like that to exist. So this one was BAH. Let's do this. Let's see if we can copy base64, decode that, just to see what it, it's going to be base64. So we got 0408 6F. I wonder if they all end up with that. So gen payload equals log info. This is what I want. F new session. And so see how this one, we generated one and it also begins with BAH? That's the stuff I want to note. For P. Let me check. I don't even have Obsidian on this computer. What? That is a travesty. Let's do sudo pacman-s obsidian. We'll do a better job of note taking. Exit P obsidian. We're gonna store this. We're gonna create a new vault. Vault name will be Burp Suite. What is it? Burp Suite certified practitioner. I think that's what it is. Burp Suite certified practitioner. Yeah, we'll name it that because this is all going to be about Suite certified practitioner. Browse, and we're going to put it in documents. Nope. Home, courses, Web Security Academy. Yeah. Open. Create. All right. We're going to do a new page. Well, I want to configure this. I'll do it off screen, but I want to. The stuff I like is I need to create it, make it use Vim. And full screen. So let's create a new note. Insecure deserialization. And let's do Ruby objects begin with the base 64 signature of let's do just BAHV. Do they all start with BAHV? No, just BAH. And when decoded, you can see the object type. Let's make a note of that. 3, 3, 5 of BAH. And when decoded, you can see the object type in the text. And then the tool that we're going to use, or that we can use, is we've got the Ruby DevCraft. That's the one that worked in this. But there's also the LTAM DevCraft, and I don't remember what that one is. But you can use the Ruby. What was it? Where the heck is it? Oh, it's up there. Ruby DevCraft. DevCraft.rb tool to create a payload. Sweet. Whoops. That's why I need the Vim bindings. I don't remember how to do that, but whatever. All right. Sweet. Here's our first note. I should have done better. But we can solve this now by, let's do it manually instead of with the script. So let's do Ruby dev craft. And I think Vim Ruby dev craft. What's the command that this is going to run? Isn't it argv0 right there? Okay, so I wish I could print out, if I knew more, I would say, you know, if you don't have an argv0 error, to use run Ruby devcraft.rb command to run. And let's put that also over here. We will obviously, whoops, dang it, I can't. I gotta have the Vim bindings, otherwise I mess up too much. And get a serialized object. All right. I'm gonna have to. There we go. Settings. Is there a search editor? It's at the bottom. Vim key bindings on. To verify the new, please quit Vim without saving. So Q. Now enabled. Sweet. All right. Makes me feel much better. Let's solve this and reveal objective. So to solve it, we need to delete. So we're going to do Ruby devcraft, single quote, RM, home, Carlos, morale.txt. Just like that, we get a serialized object, base 64 encoded. We're going to take that and we're going to modify our session with that. Save. Actually, I don't like these. Isn't there a way to make it so it doesn't print out like with -W? No. How do I join all this? I don't like it that they're all on separate lines. Is that something in the code, or is that Vim Ruby DevCraft? Put base 64 in code payload. This is where we write it. Let's look this up. Again, this is just to make my life easier when the pressure's on, right? Ruby base 64 encode 64. What was it? It was 5. 4, I mean. All dot strict encode. Let's try that. So, dot strict encode. Yeah. I like that much better. You can see they're exactly the same. So, cool. Copy. Glad we fixed that. Now, I don't have to mess with it. I can just copy and paste, hit enter, and we solve this. Oh, and it timed out. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Well, we would have solved it. I'm calling that one a win. Because we definitely did what it wanted. All right. I'm kind of hesitant to start on number 2 because these are not easy. And I got an easy one. Or at least one I understood. So I'm afraid that was going to be the last one. All right. We can close this. We don't need that. Let's see. We have an exploit server this time. We have nothing here. View details. Ooh, we have a check stock. Keep that in mind. We'll have to see. Well, let's just see what that does. Proxy, HP history, product. It's going to be XXE probably. I'll bet you. Does this show anything? Nope. So let's do some XXE attacks before. But it has an exploit server. I don't know why you would need an exploit server if you have XXE. Let's pull up Xmind for XXE. Don't have it open. Open local file. Visit file. XXE. All right, so let's try something like one of these. Let's try this one first. And we're going to throw this right in here. XXE, and then we're going to put ampersand XXE semicolon there so it gets executed. Oh no, this is a entity. Yeah, this is a general entity. Should be able to do that. Collaborator, copy to clipboard. Why isn't this sorted? Burp settings. I'll figure that out another time. But all right. Let's go back to repeater and put it here. Okay. Let's send that. Entities are not allowed. Ooh, so maybe it's not XML. So unless it's like one of these, the file includes read remote files. This isn't a remote file. Oh, I guess it could be. But this doesn't have an entity. It does use foo, xi, x include, and I don't. Let's put one here. And we should read XML parsing error. Let's try collaborator. Proxy. I'm sorry, repeater. Smell. It took a little bit. No. Okay. So is the XXE a red herring? That's entity repurposing a local DTD. These are entities, 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 entity, entity. I'm saying it's not XXE, even though that seems likely. Yeah. Unless we did an external entity. Out of band. Using a generally. But any entity we put in is going to yeah. All right. Let's see what else is on this server. Did we do let's look real quick because I don't trust myself. XXE. To retrieve files. What I want is ls. I want to know if we did grep-r post exploit in any of these. We did vim xxe without, and then one via error messages. I don't think it's that one, but we can try. So this did exploit URL. It posted host name, post the exploit, DTD, and then payload, it put this. I don't think that is going to work because it's going to error on this entity. We can try it. Let's modify this script to just put payload. Shop post. Yeah. So I'm going to just comment all of this out for a second and then do log.info payload cd xxe out of band exfiltration. It does need the freaking copy link. So here is the payload. Let's try this. What's our go to exploit server? Let's go here and let's paste what I have in the clipboard first. My DTD. And then it's a parameter entity, so we execute it right away. Let's go to now here, system file. So this just gets the host name. That's innocuous enough. Let's send it. XML parsing error, collaborator. No. Okay. I'm saying we're cool. Yeah, it's not XXE to solve this one. I don't think so. We've got, dang, an upload. Screenshot. Do I have any screenshots? Home, courses, Web Security Academy, file upload. Let's try open. Submit feedback. Screenshot is too large. 13 is too large. I'm saying it can't be file upload then. If this is too large. What do I have that's smaller? I have 1.35 bytes. It allowed that. So it could be like either a directory traversal. Maybe. Let's see. Proxy. So this was the first one. That was too big. This was the second. Said screenshot location. Let's check that out. Oh. Change to this. Should be HTTPS. found. Not found. Interesting. Ticket number 1. So it looks like it uploaded it. So it definitely could be. But did it load it? There's too many possible vulnerabilities with this one. Let's look through. Because we haven't even explored everything yet. Let's see what dashboard says. I don't see anything interesting on this one yet. And it is 0A0F. This one. Can I highlight? No. I don't see a way to highlight. Let me delete these 3. Nope. Just this one and this one. Well, might as well. Delete. Yes. Okay. We've got submit feedback. Did we do everything that we needed? Yeah, we did exercise all the pages now. Between the check stock, submit feedback, file upload. Let's look at our file upload map. I don't know what we edited, but let's save it. So I'm going to file, exit, xmind. Xmind doesn't work well. Dang it. File, close window. I don't think I changed. Doesn't work well with the tiling window manager. So I have to open a new one each time. We want visit file, file upload. So let's see what we got here. Bypass extension. So we didn't get any restriction when we uploaded that PHP path traversal, maybe. Override, polyglot. This seems like something, but we're not accessing the file afterwards. It's storing it local. Let's look at the objective. Read. Oh. It's got to be, well, it could be either. But XXE is what I'm saying. Let's go target proxy. And let's do the, let's go to repeater. Let's go back to the original version. Like this and this. Submit this. We've got good response. So I want to do active scan. Yeah. Hidden HTTP2. Messed with that a lot last night. And that was a pain. 29 minutes. That's one thing I don't like. But we could do, so like instead of this one, go to repeater. We send to intruder. Intruder. We clear. Is there a way to tell it just do XXE? There's gotta be. Dashboard. Or we could just try intruder. Payloads. Fuzzing. Template injection. SSRF. JSON. It's closest, but not it. We could probably set up an active scan. A new scan. Just audit, but that's fine. Scan configuration. Use a custom configuration. New auditing. Audit optimization. It's probably not that. XXE. Crawl strategy. Balance. Deep. Fast. We don't want, well, whatever. I don't know if that'll be any better. Let's look through this one more time. Audit optimization. Not speed. Issues reported. Here we go. But does these digital issues will check for? Yeah. So I want to go here. I want to deselect all, which I don't know how. But then how do I add? XXE. XML. Filter. There we go. These three I want on. Everything else I want off. What is that? That just makes it wider. I don't know how to do that. This was close though, but it doesn't seem like an easy way to select all of them off except for these three. That would be handy. 9 hours estimated. Are you kidding me? All right. Let's go through. So we know the objective is to read the host file. So if we were doing, let's go through our XML stuff. We we did this one. So let me undo my changes here just so I have it back. I already had all this. Okay. This one does read the home page, but it didn't work, right? Because we actually tried. What does this do? Oh, it uses an external DTD to do that, but we got an error when we did that. And collaborator. We did not get any response. So it's not that one. So ls-lt. And which one was that? It was XC with adult band. We can try the in-band. Look up SSRF. Cool. Whoops. What was this one. Tree files. So this does XE host name. We know it's not that one. Hostname.png. What's this? I don't know. Looks like it. I don't know what that would be. Test SVG. Ooh, look at this. So what if we uploaded this SVG object? So yeah. Via file, that's what it is, via file upload. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. So we're going to, oh no, this is avatar. That's close, I think. Yeah, post comment. This is a blog. It's pretty cool though. And I use PyTesseract. All right, give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, what do we do now? Is my camera? Whatever. I don't like how it cuts off part of my head. I'll have to fix it another time because I'm not interested right now in doing that. We're trying to figure out what the vulnerability is. Let's just read the full lab description. Blind XXE. So why didn't we do that? Why did I think explaining blind, out of band, exfiltration? Why did I not think of this one? So here's the exploit. Exploit URL, hostname. Let's do this. Oh yeah, we can post the exploit. Payload right here. Log.info payload. And we'll do Python XXE. Oh, I already ran. This is one I already ran. Is that what this is? Lab XC with out of band exfiltration. So why did this not work? Copy. We're going to exploit server to get my DTD. Repeater. Throw this here. Let's send it. XML parsing error. Document foo. Let's put, whoops. Put an error, an enter there. Enter here. That all looks good. Let's go to the exploit server. And look at it. It says text HTML. Is that right? I don't think that's right. Text XML. Sounds. So we have a file. We have eval. Exfiltrate system. Exploit. Hostname. File. And then we do this one. And then we do the outer. So we define the exfiltrate with the eval, and then we execute the. And this has exploits. Oh, because I'm not. Oh my gosh. It's because right here, I'm exploiting or exfiltrating it to the exploit server logs, not to collaborator. And I'm checking in collaborator like a dolt. All right. So just to prove it to you, let's go, and to prove it to myself, obviously. Let's go like this. V. Cool. Store. XML. I think that's better. Now, let's go to repeater. Send this. XML parsing error. What's wrong with my solution? Any XML? That looks fine. Oh, they just had. No, insert the following between the declaration and the stock check. So let's copy this and see how it differs. Doc type foo, entity, system, your DT. What? That looks exactly the same. System. Is it because of spaces? No, there's a space there. There's not one here, so we'll put one. Okay, so this looks exactly the same, right? Everybody agrees that doc type, foo, boom, entity percent XC system, your DTD percent XXE. Yeah, it's exactly the same. So it's not there. But let's see, so that error must be in the logs. Let's duplicate this tab. And in here, we're going to go access log. We should be getting, cool, we are getting this, downloading it. Now, content type doesn't seem right, but let's leave that alone because the content is what really matters. Present file system, that's your host name, exfiltrate system, HTTPS, host name equals file. I don't see anything wrong with that. But is that because I'm a dummy or there's nothing wrong with it? Let's copy this and compare it. Where was it? It was here, here. Entity, percent file, system, file. That looks good. Entity, percent eval, entity, 25. I have it typed out, but that's fine. System. I have a HTTPS. And I have host name, but that shouldn't matter. Eval, exfiltrate. So the only difference is I have XTTPS that I can tell. And maybe this. I don't think that's it. Okay, so let's try this again. Hey! We freaking got something. Host name. There's the host name. So how do we solve this, lab? Submit solution. Okay. All right, so we did get it. Let's make a note of this. Insecure deserialization. I want to expand this. What the crap? Whoops. Is it this button? Ah, there we go. All right. Yeah. Don't show me that again. Let's create a folder for... Do we want folders? Nah. Delete. Delete. New note. XXE. To exfiltrate what do I want to mark down? I don't know. To exfiltrate contents of a file, external DTD. External DTD. Exploit server be something like this. Request contents. Repeater. Let's put the whole thing so that it makes sense, like, and then I can extract it. What I don't like is if I only put the part that changes, because then it leaves ambiguity. Cool. That should do it. All right. Sweet. Let's do one more for today. So let me close multiple tabs to the right. We will start this one and dashboard target. What did it find? Oh, it did find it. That's cool. A little late there, buddy. Let's go to dashboard, active scan, complete target. I want to delete host. Sure. 3. Kind of just reset everything. That's cool. All right. See what we've got. So we've got my account and register. We've got an exploit server, a shop, nothing there. Let's see if we have Wiener Peter. We don't. Let's try registering. Oh. This is going to be one of those bypass the either, is it a business, is it a logic, or is it authorization? I don't know. Let's try. We have our own email. Let's open that up. Email clients. Let's duplicate tab. Open up email clients. So we're going to copy this. Or I guess we can just copy this. Or no, we'll do this. Attacker. Password A. Let's refresh this. We should get a registration. My account. Attacker A. Your email. So I can't change it. So it's got to be one of the, what's this? Oh, this is the, okay. So if I register, it's got to be like one of the logic errors. What's going on here? Session token in URL. That's okay. Open. Let's try logic first. Oh, suck. I don't have any of those. What's the other one that I was thinking of? Access control? Yeah, okay, got it. Sweet. Change, yes, modify. Similar. Don't save. Oh, I probably should have saved that so that the update would happen. This is gonna be, let's do this. I don't know if this is cheating. Probably. Grep -r don't wanna cry.com. Pretty sure that's what it is. Instant. So logic flaw. See? Logic flaw. So it's either one of these two. Let's vim inconsist. Oh, I need to go logic flaws inconsistent security controls. What does this one do? This registers. Response registers. We log in. And then we change email, but we don't have a change email. So it's definitely not that one. The other one was vim logic flaws inconsistent handling. There. This we get response pattern. Oh no, that's all right. What do we do? Email address. Oh, we overflow the input using and then use this subdomain. That is tricky. I don't know if I would have ever thought about that. Python. Let's go IPython. And let's do print A times 238 at, okay. Interesting. So I want to register. I'm going to put this at don't wanna cry.com and then dot this copy here. Oh, that's my email, actually. Trevor T. Register. And now, when I go here, should have a new one. Which one's newer? 1350. Submit that. Go to my account. Log out. No, not register. I want my account. Trevor T. Boom, admin panel. And that's because I overflowed this so that all that's left is the don't want to cry. Sweet. And I'm sure we have to delete Carlos to solve it. Boom. Interesting. Yeah, that one's a tough one. So what do I want to, how, in what situations do I want to try something like that? It's when there's restrictions based on input. There's some kind of restriction, and that the text that input directly affects or is filtered by the restriction. And there's no other obvious way to explain it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. If you have any good suggestions, let me know. All right, well, I think that's it for me today. We did do hour and a half at least. So yeah. All right. Well, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Goodbye.